Welcome to the official version of the quickest way for you as a life coach to go out there and make money that actually works. Let's rock and roll.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the Marketing Shaman, and I help life coaches and healers make their first or next 100K with profitable presentations. And in today's video, we're going to go over the quickest way. We're going to go over the absolute quickest way that you can become a life coach, right? But not just become a life coach that actually works, how to become a life coach that actually works, and how to become a successful life coach that actually makes money and can get on the journey to making their first or their next 100K within the next year. Without any further ado, let's go right on in to the training. All right, so first things first, you want to become a life coach. Let's first understand what a life coach is. There's a big realm of what people think a life coach is, but let's really break it down into, right, one very simple thing. And when we look at a life coach, right, a life coach is going to be helping people in three core markets of either health, wealth, or relationships. And they're going to be helping people in health, wealth, or relationships reach a goal that they have in their head, right, ultimately helping them get to that goal faster than if they were to do it on their own or doing it somewhere else. So what we want to do as life coaches is typically we're going to be meeting people right where they are at, like right here, and ultimately they have a goal that they want to get to up here. We then as a coach are going to play as that guide that's going to help guide them to reach that goal a lot faster. Now what we want to then do after we identify, right, now that we know what a life coach is, let's go over why life coaches get paid. So you as a life coach, when you become a life coach, are going to get paid because at the end of the day, right, you are going to be helping someone get to a goal that they want to get to a lot faster than if they were to do it on their own. People are, yes, going to pay for the information. Yes, they're going to pay for the coaching, but at the end of the day, they're going to pay because they're going to be running away from pain or running toward pleasure, and you are going to be helping them get more pleasure or get away from more pain, and that right there is going to be the reason they're going to pay you. And when you can do it a lot faster than the next guy and a lot faster than they do it themselves, this is when they're going to come running to you like crazy with credit cards in hand, ready to pay you money to get help with your solution at solving their problem. Before I go into this next piece and then talk to you specifically, now that you know what and how you're going to, what a life coach is and specifically why life coaches are getting paid and how you're going to get paid as a life coach, right? And before I go into this next piece of actually becoming a life coach, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day showing life coaches and healers how they can make their first or next 100K with profitable presentations. Make sure to click that button below and subscribe. All right, so we know what a life coach is and we know why life coaches get paid. Now let's start becoming a life coach so you can get paid. And the first way we do that is through identification and identifying who it is that we are looking to help. Now what we want to do is when we're looking to who it is that we are wanting to help, the first thing we want to identify are that is two specific desires that they are wanting to reach in regards to getting that help. So remember, they have this goal, right? They have this thing they want to achieve or obtain. What we're doing is we're helping them obtain that by being their guide. Ultimately, by getting this goal or by reaching this goal, this here is going to be either a surface desire or a core desire that is going to that they are going to be wanting to get to, that you are going to help them get to as a life coach to begin with. So what we want to make sure that we're doing when we're looking to identify their surface desires and their core desires is first understanding what they are. A surface desire is going to be the thing that's going to help them then get to that core desire. Your prospects, the people that you sign up, and the people that you help. So ultimately, the surface desire that I help life coaches with is helping life coaches make their first or their next 100K. That's the surface desire. Once those life coaches make that 100K, they then can take that 100K and use that 100K to then go get and utilize and have, right, that core desire they actually want. That core desire then is going to be something like more freedom, spending more time with their family, quitting their 9-to-5 job or something like that, right? But ultimately that's the core desire. But to get to that core desire, they first need to make that 100K because that 100K is going to be the tool that's going to help them get to that core desire. Now once we identify, right, the surface and the core desires, and we specifically even ask questions like if I could just blank, but answering that question to then understand that core desire, we then want to go into identifying the solution to solving the problem, right, that those people have to gain, right, that goal, that surface desire, that core desire that we just talked about, right? So ultimately what we want to do is we first want to identify a solution that's going to help them get there as fast as possible. Once we do that, we then want to start creating an irresistible life coaching offer following the Life Coach Launch Formula. Ultimately, what this is going to do while following the Life Coach Launch Formula is going to be helping you put out more than just a product or a service, but putting out an entire offer that a lot more people are going to be interested in signing up up for than the product or service that you might already have. The reason this is because a product or service is helping people one specific way. In an offer, we are looking to not only help people with the product or service you're wanting to help people with, but also helping them within this product or service by answering to the internal and external objections that they have. So answering questions like, can I do this? Or external of, do I have the resources to get this done? While also giving them reasons to take action now in regards to like bonuses or possibly deadline sequence, a deadline, or ultimately even open and close carts. So they understand that if the pain is that strong or the pleasure they want is that big, they need to take action now. And by doing this and by adding that piece to your offers, you're going to get a lot more people that take action now, a lot more quickly on your offers, helping you sign up a lot more clients and ultimately make a lot more money in the process. All right, so before I go and I talk about how you're gonna make sales, right, with these offers that you're just putting together or just got done putting together, I wanna ask you, right, what type of life coach are you, and specifically, who are you looking to help? Let me know in those comments. All right, so now we have our offer. We know who, right, this offer is for. Let's go into how we're gonna make money. And the way that we teach our clients to make money here at Life Coach Launch is through what we classify as profitable presentations. And what a profitable presentation is going to be is where you put on, right, an event of some kind. This event can be an online summit, it can be a workshop, it can be a masterclass, or even a challenge. You can even put on a live event. If you wanna put on a live event, you're gonna be putting on this event where you're going to have multiple people come to this event who have a specific problem. You're then gonna help those people who have that problem by actually helping them at that event, and then by helping them, you're going to help them get into a lifted emotion or yes state where it's going to be a lot easier for them to say yes to the offer that you have. Ultimately, by demonstrating exactly how you're going to be able to help people at these profitable presentations and helping people at these profitable presentations, it's going to be a lot easier for them to say yes to getting more of your help because they saw how much you could help them in the process to begin with. Are you a life coach or healer who's looking to make your first or next 6 figures as a life coach or healer? Well, then I got a free gift for you called my 100K Life Coach Launch Guide, and you can grab that 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now in the description. Just click down here in the description and you can grab this 100K Life Coach Launch Guide, which is going to be a 22-page guide showing you how you can go out there and become a life coach and make 6 figures as a life coach following our very simple 3-step system. Make sure to click that link down there in the description and grab your free copy of that 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. I choose to win today, and I hope you choose to win by clicking down there below and grabbing your free copy of this 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now. We'll see you in the next video.